I really truly am. Like, I can feel the reading power coming back to me because of this book. Hello friends, welcome back to a new vlog. It is Saturday. I am trying to learn how to style bangs and I don't think it's working. Why does one side always look so bad and like one side always looks so good? It's annoying. Like, this side is perfect little swoop, this side dumpster fire. So I don't know. Hair is hard, especially like I can't do hot tools. Like, I can do all sorts of braids on my hair, but I can't do hot tools apparently. It always looks bad. But anyways, I just filmed my March wrap up and have been doing just a ton of editing today, which has felt great. So now I'm just exporting all my videos, which is going to be amazing. The thumbnails are made, the videos are filmed, edited, and just need to get exported. So on Monday, I can upload a ton of videos at work, which is going to be great. But I wanted to kick off the next weekly reading vlog and chat with y'all a little bit. So I'm still reading The Foxglove King and I haven't read anything today. I was really hoping I'd spend all day reading, but I'm kind of glad I'm getting some video stuff out of the way because then tomorrow I really truly have nothing going on and I can really just spend it reading. So really I just want to try to get like over halfway done with The Foxglove King, which would be great. So that's my goal at the moment. And then I am listening to the Book of M, which is absolutely incredible. Like, seriously, I'm really loving it. So I think I'm about halfway through with that. I was listening to it quite a bit this morning as I was doing some chores and I'm really enjoying it. I'm 25% in the Book of M and I don't know, there's just something about this that it has me so hooked. And I don't know, I'm just really loving it and I'm just like dying to know what's going to happen to these characters because they are kind of all separated, and the narration of this book I think is what is also really carrying it for me. It is just perfection. So really loving it. So gonna be continuing with that and maybe finish it this week. We'll just kind of see how it goes. And then after I finish The Foxglove King, I really don't know what I'm going to read next. I really don't. I have quite a few books I need to read for Magical Readathon, so maybe let's go over to my TBR stack and see what we got going on. So here are the books that I need to read for Magical Readathon. Besides The Memory of Souls, I don't need to read that one, but it is the book I'd like to get to in the month. So I really am conflicted as to what I want to start because I want to save A Court of Frosted Starlight until this weekend, or next weekend, for the 48-hour readathon that Steph is hosting for patrons. So I kind of want to save it for that because I could fly through it. And then the only book not here that I also need to read for Magical Readathon is Weather Girl, which I have the audiobook for, which I was also going to save for next weekend and get it done. So I need to pick one of these books, not A Court of Silver Flames because I need to read that first, which I don't think it matters, but it matters for me. So we have Cursed Fates or Iron Flame. Really, those are my two options that I'm really debating, and I don't know which one I want to read. That was a bird that just hit the window, if you heard that. So the bird is fine. They do this like all the time. But anyways, so Cursed Fates. Like, I have the audiobook ebook combo for that, so I could just read it on my iPad. But I'm also really itching to read Iron Flame. So maybe I'll read Iron Flame next? I really don't know, y'all. Why is picking the next book to read so hard? So I think I might go with Iron Flame because even if I don't finish it this week, like I could finish it over the weekend with the 48-hour readathon. I don't think Steph is that pressed about how you do the thing, you know, how you do the readathon. So maybe that's what I'll do. So I think that's going to be the plan, is to get the Book of M and The Foxglove King done this week and start Iron Flame and maybe try to finish it over the 48-hour readathon. So I probably won't finish it in this vlog, but yeah, we'll just see. So I think that's going to be it for me right at this moment. So I'm just going to continue exporting all my videos and then I think I'm going to take a break. I've been sitting a lot today just filming and editing, so I think I'm going to take a break and go get my workout in for the day and then maybe do some reading, then go down for dinner and maybe watch a movie tonight. I don't know, I'm really wanting to watch something. I haven't like watched TV like all week, so that should be fun. And we'll just see where the weekend takes me. Hoping to make some good reading progress and also prioritize chillaxing. So welcome to the vlog. I hope y'all enjoy, and let's kick off this weekend. Holy busy day. Hi, it's Sunday, and I don't know why, but a couple hours ago I'm like, you know what, let's just completely reorganize. I call it my junk closet because it houses my vacuum and the cat carriers and just like random stuff like that, and it was a mess. And to be frank with you, I didn't want to show you what it looked like before because I couldn't even see the floor in there, and it's embarrassing. Like, it was embarrassing how much of a mess it was. And honestly, a lot of that stuff was things that I had collected around the house from the previous owners, that they just left stuff here because they left a lot of their stuff here because they were in a big rush to leave when they sold the house to me a couple years ago. So I just took a lot of their stuff and shoved it in there and never looked back. So I'm like, you know, it's really bugging me how much of a mess this is. So I went in there, and my version of like reorganizing something is I take everything out of where I want to organize, throw it on the floor, which sounds counterintuitive, but keep with me here. So then I sort it into piles of keep, trash, or sometimes it's like just put somewhere else. So I make various piles in that kind of organization, and then I throw away all the stuff that I don't want. I reorganize the stuff that I'm keeping that's gonna either go back or be put somewhere else or whatever, and then usually it turns out pretty nice. So I will show you the closet here momentarily because it is the nicest I think it has ever looked ever. I can actually see the floor again. It was seriously such a mess. It was so embarrassing, and the cats had a bunch of toys in there that they don't use anymore. And I also reorganized. I have like a bag in there that has some spare clothes and a water bottle and some things just like in case something went wrong with the house or whatever and we need to leave. I also have a little box of cat food and cat litter with a cat box and just emergency stuff. Like if we got to get out of here real quick, and if I have the time, I can quickly grab that stuff and throw it in my car with the cats and we can get out of here. You know, if there was an earthquake or a forest fire or something, like I could have an emergency bag. And I had like some food in there too that lasts for a while. So it's just an emergency bag, you know? So I kind of reorganized that a little bit and kind of reorganized the cat stuff for them. And I'm obsessed with the closet. It looks really good. So I had to go to the dump. Like I filled my car to the brim with garbage, and a lot of it was just junk. I mean, it was just stuff that I've been holding on to, and it's like I'm sick of holding on to it. I'm sick of looking at it. So I went to the transfer site and just purged all of this stuff. So that felt really good, and I'm just like a sweaty mess. And then I just worked on a diamond painting for a little bit, and that's basically what I've done today. I spent so long cleaning that closet, but I think I'm gonna read for about an hour before dinner right now after I show y'all the closet, or maybe edit a video. I have like one more video that I need to get edited, then I will be done editing for a while. So I might just get that over with real quick actually, because then it'll just be done. But regardless, that was a lot. That was a lot. So let me show you the closet because I'm really happy with how it turned out. And honestly, if or when, or I don't know, if I ever have someone like live with me, like as a partner or whatever, I would need some space for them too. And like my closet's full, like I got a lot of clothes. So I was like, I would have to have space. I don't know. I think about these things and I'm like the most single Pringle out here. So I don't even know why that matters. But like, I don't know. At least it's perfectly cleaned out. Let's just go look. Alrighty, here we are, friends. Let me turn on the light. Look at this. Look at how clean it is in here. I mean, it may not look clean to you, but this is like 30 times better than it was a couple hours ago. So we have my air conditioning unit that I bought. Love that thing in the summer. My vacuum, little stepladder. This is still more stuff that the previous owners left behind. I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm holding on to it for now. I don't know. And then this is all like bedding. And I also have like costume stuff here, bedding, and more bedding. And then we have my towels, lots of towels. These two are empty. I mean, I guess I could put stuff in there too. This swiveling around. This is my emergency bag, some vacuum stuff, both the cat carriers, And then I labeled things, which is nice. So I have like electronic stuff, like random cables or whatever, spare cat boxes, and then that's the emergency cat stuff if we needed to get out of here real quick. And then my hair wraps for drying my hair, got some backpacks, and again, all of that right there is stuff from the previous owner. I don't know, I'm holding on to it because I think it belongs to this stuff. So I don't know, that's a thing for my car. I don't know where to put it, so I just threw it there. And then we have, I think that's like dog stuff, because I was dog sitting for quite a while and like pretty frequently. So I have a bunch of dog stuff like dog toys, bowls, stuff like that. So I just put it in there. And those are little like wee pet things because the cats needed it under their cat box when they were younger, but they don't need it now. So that's the closet. I think it looks absolutely amazing. You can actually see the floor again, which you could not see earlier. And yeah, when I tell y'all I purged, I threw away so much stuff. Like, I don't know, I just get sick of clutter, you know? And this was just a mess, but now it's like a functional closet, as it should be. I am absolutely exhausted now and I'm ready to just go relax. So I think I might edit that video really quick and then I'm gonna just read for a little bit. I do need to get my workout in for the day. I think I'll do that after dinner, and then I just need to put the dishes away because I ran the dishwasher, and then get ready for work tomorrow. So still have some things I need to get done this Sunday afternoon. But we're gonna take it easy for a little bit because I'm a little sore from yesterday's workout and I just want to go sit down. This was the most draining Monday I think I have ever experienced, and I'm not trying to be like a drama queen. I am serious. I am so exhausted. I can't even think straight hardly, but it was a really chaotic day and I got a ridiculous amount of work done at work, like to the point where I'm like, can I take tomorrow off? But it won't stop. This week is gonna be absolute chaos, especially because I found out today that my supervisor wants me to act for her while she's gone, and I'm really kind of surprised. Like, I haven't even been there a year. Like, I don't know, I'm real like, really? Are you sure? I mean, of course I said yes. I'm not going to say no to that because I get her pay acting, which is pretty cool, but also a little terrifying that like it's just gonna be me in the grants department. Wild. So that's gonna be Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So hopefully it's pretty quiet. It's super busy for me right now, but it's just doing reporting stuff. But like, hopefully it's not too crazy. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow and kind of talk about what I'm gonna be doing or what is going on in her world. I mean, we work very closely, like every single day we're collaborating on something, but I mean, there's stuff that she does that I don't do and vice versa. So we'll see what she says, but it shouldn't be that bad. But I'm just really shocked. Like, I've never been in acting status before. Like, that's wild. So anywho, I did also get my Torrid order today. I don't know if I told y'all, but I ordered a whole new set of workout leggings and sports bras because I told myself if I could stick to working out for 6 months straight, I will allow myself to buy new workout gear because I've just been using like shorts that I have and just stuff that I've already had. But if like I could commit to it, I could get like really nice workout gear. And I have. It actually marks 6 months this month. And I'm really proud of that. And even though I'm not really losing weight, I feel so much stronger and I'm able to do so many moves that I know 6 months ago I would not have been able to do. So I'm just proud for sticking with it regardless of the weight. It's not coming off, whatever. I've kind of just let it go at this point because my body's gonna do what it's gonna do and I'm just gonna have to live with it. But I love these leggings. They're so nice. I put on a pair when I got home and they are definitely better quality than the other Torrid leggings I've been buying. These are like triple the price of the ones that I've been buying, but these are way better quality. They actually have like really good stitching. The material is completely different, and I'm never gonna buy any other pair of leggings from Torrid ever again. This is it for me. And then those sports bras, I've had one before. They're really nice, so I just ordered the same ones that I've already had, and I love it all. They're all great. So I will be getting in a workout tonight. I absolutely killed myself this weekend with some of the workouts that I did. Like, there was this one, I'm shocked I even got through it and I'm still sore from it. Like, it was a burner of a workout, but it felt amazing afterwards. But holy cow, that was wild. So reading updates. I didn't get a chance to listen to any of the Book of M today while at work. Usually I listen to that while I'm just doing a few little things that don't take too much thought, but everything took every little brain cell, so I didn't do that. But I want to give you all an update as well on the Foxglove King, which I'm currently halfway through with. I just updated the novelist vlog about kind of my vague thoughts about this one, but I'm not loving it. Honestly, really want to DNF this one, but I'm gonna push through because it is for a video, and like I don't want to just DNF something, but I'm not liking this. Like, I really liked it at first because the writing style was interesting, and I think Hannah Witten is a great writer. Okay, I love her prose, but her characters and her plot, they just are not it for me. So I'm really sad about this. I did not like her other book, For the Wolf. I really didn't like that, and I'm not liking this one either. So really sad to say that, but I'm gonna try to push through. I am going to try to read 50 pages a day and get this book over with, as bad as that sounds, because this weekend is the Animal Crossing 48-hour readathon in Steph's Patreon. So I want to have a clean slate, no books. If I'm still reading the Book of M, I'm not going to be that mad about it, but I want to get this book over with so I can focus on those books. So when it gets closer to the weekend, I'll tell you all my TBR. I'm planning on reading 3 things. We'll just see how it goes. But oh yeah, that's actually not going to be in this vlog, so just kidding. Maybe I won't. So anyways, I am just absolutely dead inside. It was a very, very busy day, and the sun is just shining so harshly on me. So I'm gonna go and try to recuperate from today, and I will talk to you all later. Hi friends, so I just got in bed and had read like a good maybe 10 pages more of the Foxglove King, and I can't take it anymore. I gotta DNF this. It's putting me in such a bad slump that I don't want to read at all. So we're saying goodbye to the Foxglove King. I can't. It's just so boring, and it's just not good, and I don't like it. So I feel really bad because it is for like a specific video, but you know, that's just how it goes. So now I have to pick something else. I might just stick with the Book of M because I am reading that and I am liking it, and that'll save me the trouble of trying to find something else to read. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this week is just not starting out very good. Like, today was just not that great, and it's obviously still Monday, but I don't know, this week's not starting out great, but hopefully I could try to get it turned around. But I don't know, I'm just feeling very low energy and just very irritated for no reason. So I don't know, I'm just not feeling the greatest. But anyways, I think I'm gonna continue with the Book of M for the moment. But also, quick update on that new shampoo I got, the Moroccan oil shampoo. It has made my hair so greasy, and I already have really greasy hair, so I really struggle with finding hair products that don't add to the greasiness. And oh my gosh, I looked like I hadn't showered in 4 days the other day when I was using it, because I used it for a couple days straight just to kind of see, you know, maybe it just takes a little bit of adjustment period. No, my hair looked absolutely disgusting. So if you're an oily hair girly like myself, highly don't recommend the Moroccan oil hydrating shampoo and conditioner, because I was so greasy. Like, my hair smelled good, but it did not look good. So back to Herbal Essence I go, which honestly I've been using that shampoo for like my entire life, and my hair has done great. So we're just gonna stick with that. Plus I could buy like a giant bottle that's seriously like this big for like $8. So it's way cheaper. It lasts like a good year or so for me, and it's totally worth it. But anywho, I'm gonna go try to find motivation to read before bed, and I will chat with you all later. Wow, I do not know why I am this color. Maybe let's try sitting over here. Does that help? Okay, that helps a lot. Hi, I got some book mail, so let's talk about it. So I ordered 3 of the books that I didn't own from my Our Fantasy bingo board, and the first one I got is Africa Risen. This is the cutest little paperback ever. It's like short, like, okay, compared to the other one of the other books I got, The Shadow of Gods. Look at this. It's so small. It's like a weird size. I've never seen this size paperback, but it's like floppy. It's almost like a mass market paperback, but floppy. It's very weird. Anyways, very excited to read this one. I didn't realize this book was so long, but I'm really looking forward to getting to this one at some point in the year-long readathon. And then I already showed you I got The Shadow of the Gods, which I'm curious about. I did not like this author's other book, which was Malice. I remember not liking it a couple years ago, but I don't know. So I'm curious about this one. I just love all the dragons on the covers of these. And the other book, of course, Dragons, is The Rage of Dragons, which I just love these like orbit floppy paperbacks. They're my favorite thing ever. So that's what I got for book mail, and I'm just continuing on with the Book of M at the moment. It's going fine. I'm feeling so incredibly slumpy. It is not fair because I have so many things I want to read this month, and being slumpy is not helping. So we're just gonna keep pushing on through. I might try to like read a romance or something, maybe something in like a good palate cleanser, but I'm also gonna maybe just try to sticking with one book, because I feel like when I start reading a ton of books, or when I have 2 to 3 books going at a time, my brain just is kind of going in overdrive. So maybe just sticking to one book at a time might kind of help just calm the brain a little, because I only have one book to remember a plot for. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna see if that helps. First of all, my reading retention, because that's what I used to do. I never listened to audiobooks or read books, like physical books, at the same time. It was always one or the other. So I'm gonna give this a shot for this week and see how that does for me in terms of my brain going crazy. So anywho, I will chat with you all later. I love how indecisive I am. Literally like 3 hours ago, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to one book because that's what works. And then there's me borrowing an audiobook that I really want to listen to. So I think I'm gonna start it because Steph has like been talking about this book in this series, and I gotta read it. And she said that if I don't love this book that she never read it, and that it never happened. I'm like, I think I'm gonna like it a lot. And that is Done and Dusted. Do you see that? Do you see that? Done and dusted. Yeehaw! I am honestly so excited to start this. So we're gonna see how it goes. There are so many cowboy romances that I want to read. Like I want to read all of Elsie Silver's books because they all sound incredible. I want to read this series. So we're gonna give it a go. So I'm going to start this while I go make my lunch for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna pack something easy to eat because I want to run a bunch of errands tomorrow at lunch. I need to go get a car wash because my car is literally disgusting. Like I got covered in dirt getting in my car today. That's how dirty it is. She is disgusting. So we need to go to the car wash. And I don't care that it's too early. Like I really should not be getting a car wash because she's probably going to be filthy in another couple weeks. But I can't take it anymore. So we're going to go do that. And then I have a book to go drop off at the library. And hopefully if I remember, I might try to vlog a little bit while I'm out and about tomorrow. But yeah. So also I saw a stupid chicken as I was walking home, which is another word for ptarmigan. They are the dumbest bird ever. You could seriously just walk up to one and probably start petting it and it would be like, cool. Like they are so dumb. They have zero survival instincts. So yeah, I saw one. It was so funny. I was coming up the driveway and I saw something moving, and they changed their feathers as the seasons change. So right now they're mostly white, kind of turning brown for the summer. And I saw something moving and I'm like, oh look, it's a stupid chicken. And he was just waddling along and he tripped over my gutter and like kind of fell over and then got back up and kept going. It was really funny. I mean, they're really not that smart. And yet they're our state bird, which is interesting. Anyways, so that was hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna put away my new books, go make lunch, and I'm gonna make something easy to eat. Did I just say that? I don't remember. And probably keep reading the Book of M. But I'm gonna be starting Done and Dusted right now because boy howdy, I'm ready. pretty late on Thursday. No, it is Wednesday. I am just exhausted this week. Like, I swear I just have not slept. Like, I'm obviously going to sleep, but I don't think I'm actually sleeping. It doesn't feel like, because I am so ridiculously tired. And it's also been the most craziest, busiest weeks at work ever. So it's just been absolute chaos. But I wanted to give y'all a little reading update. I'm currently halfway through Done and Dusted, and I'm obsessed. I really truly am. Like, I can feel the reading power coming back to me because of this book, and it has been absolutely incredible. So we follow our main character, and she is a very famous barrel racer, and she has been competing for a long time, but due to an accident that happens, she is having a hard time getting back into the saddle, like literally. And so she goes back to her family's ranch, which is, oh golly, I'm forgetting the name of it, of course. And so she goes back to the ranch and she runs into her brother's best friend, who she always thought was like the most annoying guy ever, but now she's like, you know what, he's kind of cute. So, you know, he's like helping her through things, and it's just so good. So good. I'm having the best time. She's also tall. She's 5'9". I'm like, we need more tall girls in all books. So loving that. And it's just been really fun. So absolutely loving that. Not really loving the Book of M. I'm just pushing through to get it over with because I want to know what happens, but like I'm just so sick of this book. It's so stupidly long for what it's doing, but hopefully I'll get that done this week. But yeah, that's my update. I do have book club tomorrow, so I don't plan on staying out very long, just enough to like eat dinner and then come home, which usually if I had more energy I would stay, because usually we stay for a while and like talk and have drinks and stuff, but I'm just too exhausted. Like, I am just so exhausted, and I just keep scrolling on my phone for hours instead of actually doing chores at night, and I'm just a mess this week, to be honest. And I don't know, I've just been in a rut all week and it's not been fun. So anyways, I need to hopefully get it back together this weekend, and otherwise I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but I will chat with you all later. Hello friends, so it is late on Friday and I kind of forgot about this vlog, so I'm gonna close it out now. And yeah, I think I told y'all I had a bunch of DNFs this week. I apologize for that because I feel like I really wasn't reading much. Like, I was making bits of progress in these books and then I just ended up DNFing them, which is unfortunate, but I think I'm slowly starting to get the reading mojo back. Maybe. So there is a 48-hour readathon going on this weekend, so I'm hoping that kind of kicks me back into gear and gets me back in the reading mood. I also went through my series tracker spreadsheet and DNF'd a bunch of series that I'm just not interested in reading anymore, which honestly felt amazing. So I don't think I told you, but I did finish one book this week at least, and that is Done and Dusted. I'm obsessed. Did I even tell you guys I was reading this? I don't even remember what I last said in this vlog, but I'm obsessed with Done and Dusted. I thought it was so much fun, and I think I'm entering my cowboy romance era because this was fantastic. I had such a fun time with it, and I mean, I gave it 4 stars. Like, I mean, it's not the best thing I've ever read. There was definitely some scenes in here that were a little weird or like not my favorite, but just like the vibes in the writing style was exactly what I needed, and it was just what I was craving. So it was perfect. I'm hoping to start Swift and Saddled this week because I'm just in a cowboy romance mood, I guess. So yeah, I also got a bunch of new things for my desk, and I've done some rearranging at my desk, but I really don't feel like putting it in this vlog, so I might just put it in the next one because I do have a few more little things coming in to kind of finish off the look. So we'll just say what I feel like, but I think I'll just include it in next week's vlog. But hopefully this wasn't too much of a flop of a video, but I just feel like it was super chaotic. I am acting for my supervisor right now, which is just crazy to me. So it's just been really hectic. People are asking me a bunch of questions and I'm just, you know, wading through them. And when I get home from work, I basically just exercise and crash. So I haven't really been wanting to read, which has made it hard to vlog, because if I'm not reading, I can't really vlog, you know, like I don't got much to say. But hopefully this weekend, I want to just get a bunch of chores done early tomorrow morning and then raid. But I'm gonna save all that convo for next week's vlog. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in another video soon. Goodbye!